Well, I'm going to have a go here at fixing my wing mirror of my Citreon C1, which some lovely person drove into me on Monday and knocked it off and didn't even bother to stop. Thank you. I'm quite optimistic. Watched another video on YouTube. Looks like I can meet this challenge. It's raining as in the other video, but not to worry about that. Got a few tools, not quite sure what I'm going to need. Always find that a handy knife is quite useful. I've got some screwdrivers and I've got a socket set. What more could I need? Right, first challenge I believe is to take off this cover here. I'm going to attempt it with a screwdriver and I'll just see how we get on that. Basically all you need to do is get your screwdriver in here and just prise it and just work your way round, and you'll find that it'll start to come off, so not that difficult so far. Must say I've managed that, and I've actually located two screws in here, one here, which I believe just need undoing, so that's going to be my next little challenge. First one took me less than a minute, so going good so far, still optimistic about this little project. Screws are now out, and now I believe I need to push down to obviously release this white little bracket fixing here. So I'm going to push it down and then pull it away, and hopefully that will release this panel here. So let's just see how that goes. I've now actually got this panel off, as you can see, but basically if you just pull it out it just pulls off. It's just fixed to sort of this little rivet thing here, so you can just pull that out and then take it off. The I can see is we've got a screw in here to get out, so I think that's the next little job I'm going to do, and there's also one up here, so I'm going to give those a go now, see how they are. But so far so good. Right, I've now removed the top nut, which was quite easy to do. Just used it with a ratchet screwdriver, just like, not a screwdriver, I'm not quite sure what it's called because I don't know. Basically it's a 10mm whole thing that it used. Sorry about the lack of technical information, but I've got no idea. Some sort of ratchet tool. I'm now going to attempt to move the bottom one, but as the guy said in the other YouTube video, his screw fell through the door, so what I've actually done is put a bit of just kitchen towel just in there, so if it does happen to fall it's not going to go down the door. Thought that was quite clever. So let me just try and remove this one now. I've just sort of nearly removed that one. I'm just leaving it a little bit on at the moment because I might be able to sort of get it off without taking it out completely, which will make life a little bit easier when I'm replacing the other one. With regard, I've just found another nut here which also needs to come out, which is quite straightforward, so I'm just going to remove that as well. Okay, this is the screw here from the other side, so it hasn't fallen through, and it's quite good just to sort of leave it, so it's only a little bit left, so you've not taken it quite completely through, and that also stops it falling down into the door. So I'm just going to now reverse the process and attempt to put my new one back in. So here goes. Right, we've managed to put the screws all back in. Definitely put some kitchen towel or something under this screw here, otherwise it will fall down the bottom and you will lose it. So when you're trying to actually put it through into the other side of the wing mirror, if you don't have that, I would have lost the screw, but as you can see, it's there. Right, now I'm going to fit the cover back over now, and then job's nearly done. And surprisingly, this goes well. Very easy, to say so myself. Thank you. That took literally a matter of seconds. Basically, these rivets in, there's one here and there's one just behind here and there, basically just push them on, they just pop in. It's as simple as that really. So all that leaves doing now is popping on the cover, and job's done, thank you. And then you need to replace the screws here and back up here as well, so just do that with a normal Phillips screwdriver. And there we have it, all fitted, and that didn't take very long at all. So we've got the new wing mirror on there, all nice, and I've just got to fit on the back bit there because they come separate, and that just basically clips the clips on, so I'm just going to do that now. And there we have it, all completed and done. This actual job's took me 35 minutes. I'm not a skilled mechanic, you know, just a normal, well, perhaps not normal, but just usual lady with a few tools. Thanks Em, bye bye, hope this helps you.